I don't know if that broke something. Okay, but I get the gist of it. What a weird skill to get. Become cube. Cube. Oh my god, she can walk. She can walk doing it too. Yeah, what are you up to? Is it Rizor? I'm terrible with names. Let me know if there's a better way to say it, sort of thing. If I can get back up here, this might be what we need. There we go. Okay, well that aligned 3 more, so that's like half of them. I don't think that the wind would blow me down to it, no. I was kind of thinking that the wind might do something, but maybe not. It's fine, just call me, was it Rel or Relly or Lear? Actually easier for most people. Yeah, I'm just terrible with names in general. What do you call it? My primary school decided to do creative learning for the couple of years that my first couple of years of learning basic English and shit. So as basically I was taught is close enough is good enough kind of thing. So I've got a real difficulty figuring out how certain words are pronounced to begin with. Is it gonna keep pushing me back? Maybe? I might have to break that. Oh wait, I might have to cube. Hold on. Okay, first things first, we will cube this. I have already jumped and cubed, and I don't really see it doing anything to that. And she still can't sing. So I think what it wants me to do is maybe cube so that I don't get blown away, you know? Lockability is really goofy, I love it. This is the first time, my first look at this game in general. I haven't seen anybody else play it or anything. I'm one of those people that I don't watch other people. But I did play Never. I played Never first, and I got stuck on the tree bit, which is a 30-second to a 1.5 minute part. I got stuck on it, repeating it for 7 hours. So, yeah. I'm hoping that I don't get stuck on anything in here, preferably, because I'm willing to go 7 hours on something. Just being a cube prevents you being blown away. Well, that is obviously what ended up being... Oh my god, I can dingle. You dingle the bells. Oh, I got all of them to dingle. I love when I can do shit like that. This is obviously where I'm supposed to go down, but before I go down, what else is over this way? Just because I can go downwards doesn't mean that there isn't... Can I crush these dudes? Hold on. No, but I don't love the leg situations that they got going on, and I can't get up from there. Alright, so as far as I can tell, there's nothing over here, unless I'm supposed to path onto that guy. Yeah, okay. So I'm supposed to path onto him. Whee! There we go. I'll go down the thing in a minute. I found that when I replayed Never, if I didn't go immediately down the things when I saw them, I tended to get to the harder to reach things later. Originally, kind of thing. So, yeah. Hopefully this makes it a bit easier. The fuck am I supposed to get up from here? Is this up here? Hold on. This will be fun. Hold on. That's it. No, you don't. You be cube. I like that little things follow me. I still have to finish Never because it was so much fun, but stopped due to migraine. For some reason, it's never got back. I've been replaying it lately. So this month of January, I have been trying to play... Oops. I've been trying to play a bunch of puzzle platformers and animal sort of nature sort of exploration kind of games for my 2 random game nights in the week. So Monday and Thursdays. And I've been wanting to play this since I played Never, because Never was beautiful. And like I said, I've been very recently replaying it in my personal time and stuff. I don't know if I can get to that. Not doing that, I can't. Hold on. I don't know if I can reach that. But yeah, I'm generally like terrible at puzzle platformers, but I do enjoy them. And Never was a beautiful story. It's just because I got stuck on one spot for so long, you know, it kind of took away from it a little bit. But when I played it again, it was really nice because there was a whole heap of stuff. Oh, I can't reach that. Let's run past it if I can. There's a whole heap of stuff that I just could not do while I was streaming. That was just one of the things is when I'm streaming, there's only so much like mental processing I have spare. Oh, I know, I've got to wait for the fucking wind. That's what it is. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because I'm usually having like a few conversations and I'm focused on the game and all sorts of stuff. I tend to not immediately problem solve everything. I know if I ran over I could probably get it like right now, but I'll just wait a minute. In that case, I can highly recommend Journey, Abusu, and Arise. Simple story, especially Arise is quite emotional, but it's just pure art. I'll make a note of that, and I'll have a look at it later. I won't be able to get any more games till after June. What's up, Phoenix? Oh shit, I got the thing, I wasn't looking. Yeah, I can't afford any more like games and shit between now and like June or July and stuff, because I have a lot of bills. Oh, that's a fast way to get down. I have a lot of bills between now and the end of April and stuff, which is why I'm doing a billathon at the start of February, which will help towards like affording food and shit. But yeah, we're basically almost at the end of my list of games. Like, I'm gonna continue to play these throughout the year in random game night, but because I have we're gonna have what is it, fucking hell, the word, Diablo 2 come back into play on one of the random game nights. I'm only gonna have like one at a time. Oh yeah, it takes a few goes for this. Okay, so maybe I didn't hit the other one enough. This is something. Okay, am I supposed to keep going downwards? You'll hear Phoenix in the background every so often. He's like super talky, and at nighttime when I start to stream, he likes to patrol the house and scream. That's what he does. Azula, you'll never hear. She might come in and she'll join me on the at the desk because she's got like a fuzzy donut on the desk that she'll sleep on. But you normally won't hear her. So I mean, it's only logical because your attention is split in your streaming game. Yeah, it also depends too, because like, as I said, like if I end up with like, can I break these? Yes. Okay, we're breaking shit. Oh, is it making more birds? Oh my god, it's making more birds. Is that a good thing? Are we getting blue? Hold on. Was I supposed to be getting sent back up already? I feel like I got sent back up a little bit too early. Also, it's got a lot of me going backwards on purpose, so it makes me question what's that way. This is fine, I guess. Azula from Avatar? Yeah. So, when we knew we were gonna get... Fuck? Okay. Honk? No? Okay, when we knew we were going to get another cat, it was either going to be Zuko or Azula, and we got a female, so it was Azula. But yes, it is from Avatar. Phoenix is just Phoenix, as in like Phoenix Fire bird kind of thing, but he's actually, I have a joke that he's actually from. I can't share it because it's got like, you know, boobs and shit in it, but yeah. Well, can I get up onto this? Oh, I can. But yeah, he's from a Phoenix Wright joke. What do you call it? Like the attorney Phoenix Wright. I never played or like watched it or anything like that, but a cartoonist I liked, VG Cats, made a cartoon of it some many decades ago, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. And I saved it before they updated the game, updated the fucking the image of the cartoon, and then the very next day they updated it again, and it had like everybody had like giant boobs, and I'm like, I'm kind of glad I saved that beforehand because I have like a mostly safe one, and I have like one that's really not safe. Okay, so I get that I can like walk on these. I just don't know what the first one was about. I guess I was supposed to jump on it, perhaps. I'm guessing that that's gonna... Yeah, okay. I don't know if they destabilize, but that's cool. 100% the game. Was it, by the way, 100% the game? So, in case you're a genuine answer, let me know. Don't want to spoil the game for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Most people generally come in and automatically start spoiling stuff, like being like, oh, have you gone up to this part yet, or have you seen this? And it's like, mate, can you not? You know? So yeah, I appreciate that. I figure I can get onto that, but maybe you have to be closer. I don't know, there we go. That's solid. Yeah, I definitely don't want spoilers. There will be times that I might ask, but for the most part, unless I say like a genuine question or something like that, then I'm not generally asking, you know. I'll normally bumble through it. Like with Never, as I said, I spent 7 hours, and the option to skip was there the entire 7 hours. So, like, I just chose not to. I don't know if I can get up to that, but we'll see. I forgot Azula was such a character in Avatar. She was really a threat to the gang. Yeah, she was. We were actually a little bit concerned when we got Azula. Do I not have enough for this? We were concerned when we got Azula, like, what kind of a cat she might be. Because, like, God forbid she's, like, Azula from the Avatar, you know? But she's actually super sweet. So, we're very happy about that. And, Phoenix is, like, 16, I think nearly 17, something like that. So he's just elderly and kind of neurotic at night. That's what he does. I'm curious if this is going to come close enough for me to get on. Oh no, I can get onto these bits. Ooh. I can't get over to there. What's that? That's quite old. Yeah, he's about this. Ooh. Oh, it tilts. Neat. Can I get on this? Yes? Cool. He's about the same age as my previous cat, who passed away some many years ago. So my cats lived to like at least about 16 or so. I don't know how I'm supposed to tilt this in my favor. It's obviously... What the hell is that music? I'm supposed to go up, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to super tilt it or something. Maybe I'm supposed to go... fuck it. We'll go down over this way and see what's down over here. Oh! Well, shit. Hold on. There's also one down here, too, I realized. Cat lived to 18. She was a real crappy by the end. Well, Phoenix had... I just gotta find out if I can fit down here first. Phoenix had... He was having liver failure for a couple of years. He also had the flu really bad, and I didn't know. Like, time kind of like passed, and I wasn't kind of super aware. I'm guessing I've got to get this to go down. I reckon it's got something to do with down here. I wasn't super aware of like how much time passed and for how long he was sick and stuff. So yeah, by the time we kind of like got him fixed up, like I thought he was like passing away for a couple of years and stuff. But it's nice to have him back with energy. I'm thinking maybe I've got to stomp this bell. And I feel like this is probably totally useless, but I'm thinking that... What else could be up here? Because I didn't go... I came from this way. And I couldn't get it to fit into the other one, right? I couldn't get this, but what if over here I need 3 to do that? Okay. So I'm definitely lacking on that front. I don't have to go... No, I came from down... Oh wait, hold on. I was going to say, what if I just jump down over like this way? The there anything in here that's useful? I should be able to break shit like that. Nah. Alright. Well, I may have to stomp something outside. Maybe. If I could get back up there. Hold on. Nope. Don't fall off there. Yeah, it's good to see Phoenix back in health. I know I'm like a little bit distracted with that conversation, but yeah, Phoenix was not in the best of health for a couple of years there. Thought he was going to pass away at like, you know, 14, 15, something like that. And he's doing really good. He's not out of like failing liver and stuff. He's still got a percentage of that happening, but like there isn't much I can do about that. He is like 16 years old. I can just like do the best I can to like give him food that's good for him and stuff, you know, and kind of monitor his health and whatnot. I feel like I'm supposed to tilt this away, and I feel like I'm supposed to get up on the one above it, but I don't quite see how as of yet. Like, I can't go, I know, I can go down. I can go down, that thing comes up, but I don't see which one of these is supposed to, unless I'm supposed to break something in here, perhaps. I feel like it's quite possible I'm supposed to smash something because this place looks very brutal. Let's say that it's just one of those cases of I don't know how to get up to the next thing. Because these platforms all look kind of like they're about the same kind of thing. Oh, what it could be is that. Okay, there we go. Stay there. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if this is gonna tilt me back up and over here. But it is nice to have Phoenix back to like mostly health. We'll go back this way. Whee! I like the bells. They're great. Because it's like getting Phoenix back after like just being gone kind of thing, if that makes sense to somebody. Should be able to get these two now. That music just sounded so much like Drakengard. I haven't played, but I have watched like the final boss fight. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this afterwards, but there are a lot of places I'm going to just run off and go somewhere else. Just because. Like, I felt like there was a dedicated path in Never. Whereas this doesn't feel like it's a specific way to have to go places. I do like the bells. I like that you can dingle them and stuff. It's great. It's nice to see a sick pet get better again. Especially when the pet was hiding the pain. Because of course they did. Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing about pets is they will often keep that shit to themselves. So it's not like immediately obvious. Most Phoenix did to be obvious was he'd come and he'd sneeze on me. It was like it. I do feel like I can go down that way, but let's go this way first. Actually no. Hold on. What? Because I want to see if I can go up. Actually, did I break stuff? Is this out of the way now? No, it's not. It's just the same. Well, the balls are louder if you stomp them from higher. It's neat detail. Yeah, I do like the fact that you can kind of like stomp the bells and get them to like activate and shit. It's really nice. I also do love this like floating world landscape thing. I don't know if I can get across. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, this kind of thing is something that I really liked about Never, which was why I was so interested in giving a bunch of other puzzle platformers a go. Because I kind of felt like I really experienced something that I just didn't have with other games with Never. This is taking me somewhere. These can also come from a hair stuck in the nose. It's now Dead Family Dog sneezed a lot when he got older. Yeah, well that was the thing I had with Phoenix, was I always just kind of figured that he had like a hair in his nose or something like that, because that made sense, you know. I wonder if I have to do both of them at the same time. Yeah, there. Yeah, he just, he'd come in his sneeze and stuff, and it was just kind of like, oh, you know, most cats get like stuff in their nose, so wasn't really thought of kind of thing, and that's how it was kind of missed. But I wonder if that will push me off. I'm gonna guess yes. I guess we'll find out in like a second. I know, I didn't. Hold on. Wait. Am I missing stuff still? God damn it, let's go this way. I feel feel like there was more up here. My bird sneezes, she eats food too fast. Yeah, birds do that a lot though. It's always kind of funny because it's like the husks and stuff like tickle their nose and then they like snoof. It's really cute. I have to go around to get that. Do I have to go around? Yes, okay. I just thought I'd throw cube. Slow down. You can't really get like a bird to like slow down. They just kind of like shove their whole face in it and go, you know. I obviously have to stomp that. I used to have birds growing up. I don't know if it's gonna walk all the way over here. It would be easier if it does. No, it's not gonna walk over here. It's fine. Come back here, mate. Oh! Bastard. Okay. I thought she was sick, but the vet just said she eats too fast. Yeah, unfortunately, like, birds will do that, like, oh, there we go. I don't know if I was supposed to... That didn't seem necessary. I'm guessing that these things keep going and inhabiting rocks. Oh, that's even worse. That's so much worse. I don't like that. I mean, I like the little like clicky clack dudes from Never a little bit better than that. Like, these things were like interesting now until like I learned that that's what's inside. That's terrible. I'll go up though. I'm guessing I could go back into that room from just outside there. Let's slow down, but she loves Millet so much. Millet's fun though. I don't know if I can get over to that. Nah, I can't get over to that. That's fine. I do feel like this takes me somewhere else. I just can't tell where it takes me at this time, so I'm gonna go back down. I remember getting like millet seeds stuck in my arm once because we used to like do bird rearing kind of stuff, like breeding birds and stuff. Like I'd get like a lot of like scratches on like my arms and shit from them. And I was sitting in like school once and was like, what the fuck is in my arm? And it turned out to be like a millet seed that had just like lodged itself in where like a bird had scratched, you know. I'm like, well, that's horrifying. Is that all of them or am I missing one? I think I'm missing, yeah, one. Okay, well, we'll go and we'll find another one. But yeah, that was one of those like enlightening things I didn't know that could happen. It's just like that. You know, their legs are small, guys, akin to hermit crabs. I didn't, but it doesn't make me any more endeared to hermit crabs. That just brought back a really vivid memory of this time that I was in my old house and I had I don't know if I can get down to that. I had this weird looking, what I thought might have been a hermit crab left behind like by the previous like owners and stuff. And I was about to poke it because I'm like, you know, it probably needs stuff. Like it's probably like dehydrated and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. Oh, I gotta do the thing probably, maybe. Anyway, I ended up poking it with a pencil because I just didn't trust it. I'm in Australia, right? And anyway, it turns out it was a spider that looked a lot like a hermit crab. It was pretending to be a hermit crab, so that was one of those nope kind of moments. Really glad I poked it with a pencil. I threw that fucking pencil right out though. I used to draw a lot, like specifically just pen and paper sort of stuff, like pencil and paper sort of thing. And you know, as an artist, I'd get attached to like a few specific like pencils because I'd draw really well with them, or they were like really smooth and clear to draw with and stuff. And yeah, that was a shame if I had to throw one out. I can move it down. I have to move it down from like the center or something. I'm guessing I've got to get up, maybe. I feel like I should be able to reach that, but I can... Oh, I've got to hold it down. Oh, well, that's fascinating. Oh, that's neat. I should have enough for that weird room thing. How the fuck do I get back in there? Hold on, let's go back inside. Australia. That does make sense. Yeah. I only have like the Australian tag on and stuff, but I didn't have enough space with this game and its tags, so I had to remove one. I'm like, most people figure out I'm Australian pretty quick. I either say something or sound Australian enough, or it gets asked. I don't know what this is supposed to do because I thought I was already up there, but okay. But yeah, there's only some kind of spider story. Palette of Earth. What? What's it? Where's your... Do you have Floxum living near you? What? Oh, she's a budgie gar. Do I have Floxum living near me? Not really. I mean, we used to. We have more like rainbow lorikeets and stuff now. Different kind of parrot. They're normally more of like a pain in the ass. We have all sorts of birds here. It's very... I have like trees and shit in my yard, so birds really like to like get in here. Hold on. Maybe I have to climb up the thing to weigh it down. Maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Can I get up here from this? I don't know if I can jump high enough to get it. No. Alright, well we'll go over this way. Maybe there's a way up. But yeah, we used to breed budgies and... No, I didn't dingle the bell. Is there anything down here? No, I can't jump off. Used to breed budgies and cockatiels. The cockatiels were the ones that I got like the scratches from. Because they're a lot, like the claws are a lot bigger and stuff. I get the feeling that I've got to go up this thing and then like spin it and shit. Oh, that's not quite solid there. This looks solid here though. It's so subtle, the white. That didn't do shit. Okay, so I'm not high enough when I do that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just now noticing that there's like a white outline that I can walk on. But yeah, that's helping. Yeah, we normally just get like a variety of different screeching birds because it's Australia. Why the fuck not? Let me go over. Oh, I can go up higher. Okay, so that was a ploy this whole time to make me try to jump there. I do like when it zones out like this, like zooms out. I can't go up. Do I have to go all the way up? I can get up onto that. Okay, that was the way in. Okay. This should do it. You would want to hope. That's cool. Oh wait, the colour's going away with it. What the shit? Are we going back to blinding white? I feel like we might be rising through the sky, perhaps? Maybe? Flashbang for just a second. Yeah, it was like this earlier. I wonder if this way opened up. I'm gonna go back the other way, but I assume... Was this just a dead end? Nope, it's open now. Now I can go somewhere now. So white lines are the biggest trolls in this game. When you finally see them, it's so much struggling. Yeah. In Never, I didn't notice for like the longest time because like the flowers were kind of a bit obvious, but there were times where certain passageways just weren't super obvious and stuff. Like jumping onto like rocks and stuff. Like I tried to jump then, but nothing happened. So I'm guessing I can go up this, which tells me that there was probably one I could have jumped on right up at the beginning that I forgot all about. Oops. Because I saw one like this thing earlier and I'm like, oh, what the fuck kind of thing. But yeah, I learned from like replaying Never that there was like a bunch of extra stuff. Oh my god. Extra stuff at the beginning and stuff. And it's so easy to miss. Like I said, I'm not good at puzzle platformers. So if I'm struggling with an area, don't mind. I'm just crap at it. I like them. I'm just not good at them. So there we go. I'll get it eventually. It's just eventually might take forever. Oh no, there should be another color. Here we go. Let's see what color